PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball in the Oklahoma Panhandle. We are here in Felt, Oklahoma for tonight's ball game between the visiting Boise City Lady Wildcats and the Bulldogs of Felt. The starting lineup first for the visitors. A senior, number 11, Courtney Williams. A junior, number 21, Jera Whitfield. A freshman, number 13, Adriana Rosas. A junior, number 24, Natalia Puebla. And a senior, number 30, Marcy Segovia. The Lady Wildcats are coached by Roxy Bratcher. She is assisted by Keshawn Sands. Lady Wildcats come in with an overall record of 14-1 and a number 8 ranking in Class B. And now your starter for the home Felt Lady Bulldogs, a freshman, number 14, Kyla Manis. A senior, number 20, Michaeli Prieto. Number 3, Kaylin DeBoer. A sophomore, number 25, Cameron Murdoch. And a junior, number 44, Hope Clark. Lady Bulldogs come in with an overall record of 6-10. They are coached by head coach Kirkman. He is assisted by Austin Waters.
Before you showed up, she was talking about this game.
Both teams getting their final instructions from their coaches, or they'll head out to midcourt. Our referees tonight came over from southeast Colorado. You'll see that out here when you get out in the western edge of the Panhandle. You have referees from New Mexico and Colorado and Kansas as well come over here to cover games. It is a 3-man crew, so it will be DeBoer and Whitfield jumping for the two teams. Opening tip goes over to Boise City. All passed around the perimeter into Whitfield. Double teams, kicks it to the high post. Outside Williams for 3. She opens up the scoring from outside. 3-0, just 20 seconds into this one. Back at the other end, Murdoch at the point. Murdoch looked at the 3, gave it up. DeBoer pass inside to Clark, knocked away by Whitfield. They'll say last touch by Clark though. And ball back over to the Lady Wildcats. To mention Boise City with that number 8 seed. Those top 8 seeds, very important. Whitfield to the basket on the baseline, puts it up and in, 5-0, just over a minute into this contest. Of course, you want to be in that top 8 seeds because the 4 areas each have 2 teams in that top 8. That's the only seeding that happens, so it does help you on the road to the big house in Oklahoma City if you can make it there. Over and back on Felt, so ball quickly back over to Boise City. Ball into the corner again. Rosas with it out top. Boise City being patient, gets it to Whitfield, double team. He'll kick it back outside. Williams with the drive, pulls up. Bank too strong, rebounded by Murdoch. Races across the midcourt stripe, looking to score in transition into the lane. Knocked away by Puebla, but Felt able to get back control of it. Prieto down to DeBoer, ball knocked out of bounds by Segovia. Clark inbounds the ball in front of the Wildcat bench. Murdoch with it at the top of the key. Ball into the corner to DeBoer. Pass into the high post. Grabbed by Manis, but had to back out of that. They'll reset their offense. Just under 6 minutes still left, first quarter. Murdoch with the spin. She'll put up the shot. Tough shot, rims out. Rebounded by Whitfield. Rosas. This is to Whitfield, now back around the perimeter. Puebla tries to get it into Whitfield. She's double teamed, kicks it across the lane. Shot by Rosas, can't get it to go. DeBoer with the rebound. We've got a timeout on the court. 5:16 left to play first quarter. It's Boise City 5, Felt 0. Felt ball out of the timeout. Still looking for their first points of the ball game. Murdoch looked at the three. She'll drive all the way to the block. Puts up the shot over Whitfield. It's good. The Bulldogs are on the board. 5-2 they trail. Down low to Whitfield. Should double teamed again. Kicks it outside. Ball around the perimeter again. Inside to Whitfield. Turns inside, baseline side. Draws the foul. That'll be on Clark. That will be her first of the game. And Whitfield will go to the line for 2 shots. She sinks the first. And the second as well, nothing but net. 4:48 left, first quarter, 7-2. Lady Wildcats with the lead. Manis gets a screen there for Prieto. Back outside to Murdoch, drives to the free throw line, kicks back out. DeBoer with it in the corner and back around the perimeter. The City really sinking their defense inside. Don't appear to fear the outside shot. DeBoer misses the long two. Segovia with the rebound, quickly back the other way, gives it up to Williams. Now back around the perimeter. Rosas at the top of the key with it. Over to Puebla. Take it back around. Williams takes the three. No good. DeBoer with it. Tipped away though by Puebla underneath. Gives it up to Whitfield. Misses the shot underneath. Saved from going out of bounds by Clark. Ball on the floor. Whitfield comes away with it. Kicks it out to Segovia. The Boise City will be able to reset their offense now. Whitfield at the high post. Outside ball. Prieto for three. No good. Shot put back up by Williams. Misses it. Ball out of bounds, and it will stay with Boise City. .330 left to play, first quarter. Williams with it. Now back around the perimeter. Back it back out and set up. Whitfield moves to the high post. Now slides down to the block with it. Up and around Clark. Misses the shot. DeBoer with the rebound. Punched out of bounds there by Rosas, and Felt takes possession. Murdoch with it out top. Moves it up to Manis. Manis puts up the three off the front of the rim, out of bounds. Back over to Boise City. Williams looked at the three. She'll pass it up. Ball back around the perimeter. The Puebla on the opposite corner. Kicking it around, making that zone defense move. Whitfield with it on the block now. Pushes her way in. Gets the foul drawn. And they'll say it's on Whitfield. So that will be her team's first foul. So an offensive foul. I'll say she kind of bowled her way in. 2.5 left, first quarter, 7-2. Boise City with the lead. Top of the key three. Murdoch misses everything there, so ball back over to Boise City. Williams puts up the three from the corner. No good. Segovia races in, tries to save it from going out of bounds on the rebound. Couldn't get a hold of it. Ball back over to Felt. Clark at the high post, drives, kicks out to DeBoer. She'll put up the long shot, too strong. Segovia with the rebound. Out in transition, pushes ahead into the lane pass to Williams, lays it up and in. Nice transition basket. Makes it 9-2. With 1:45 left to play. Ball off the hands of Manis. And back over quickly to Boise City into the game for the Bulldogs. All around the perimeter. Number 4, Kimberly Ward comes in. Segovia open for the three. Misses it. All rebound by Prieto. Able to get it out of there. Murdoch in transition now. Kicks it over to Ward. Shot put up by Manis, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Gets it to Segovia quickly up ahead. Down low to Whitfield. Double team kicked across the lane. Williams open for three. Gets her second one to go. She's got 8 and it's 12-2. Boise City with the lead. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Manis with it on the wing. She gets a screen, puts up the three, and drains it. 12-5 now. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Down low to Whitfield. Across the lane. Williams looked at the three, passes it up. Skip pass. Under 10 seconds now. Williams looks down low to Whitfield. Finds Segovia cutting across. She's going to be fouled as she goes up for the layup by Murdoch. That'll be foul number 1. They actually called that on Clark. Did look like that was Murdoch that swiped there. But that's going to be 2 on Clark. And first free throw, no good. 3.8 seconds left to play. And misses the second as well. Rebounded by Manis. And too late with the half-court shot. And that's the end of one quarter. It's Boise City leading Felt 12-5. And we are ready for the start of the second quarter. Ball inbounded to Murdoch. Felt trailing by 7, drives all the way in the lane. Sharp, partially blocked by Williams. Segovia comes away with it. Lady Wildcats back the other way.
Did you go for it? Miss Pam is supposed to be taking the money because I'm doing the bill.
Into the lane. Down low to Whitfield. Puts up the shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound again. Williams looked at the three. Passes it up. In at the high post for Boise City. The junior, number 32, Nayeli Valencia, passes it down low to Whitfield, and she lays it up and in. And Boise City's height is giving Felt all kinds of trouble. 14-5 now the score, 7:15 to play in the first half. Segovia is going to be called for the foul there, her first of the game on the reach, as Manis tried to drive. That'll be second team foul. Also came into the game at the quarter, a freshman, number 34, Stephanie Duarte, for the Bulldogs. Manis with the ball out top. Duarte now over to Murdoch. Dives inside, puts up the floater, banks it in off the glass. High arcing shot over Whitfield for the basket. 14-7 now, 6:20 left to play. Down low to Whitfield, kicks it out to Segovia. She'll drive in the lane, puts up the floater, draws the foul. That foul's going to be on Duarte. That'll be her first. So Segovia at the line for 2 shots. First shot is good, coming in for the Wildcats. A sophomore, number 22, Kaylee Woolman, and also back into the game for Felt, number 3, Kaylin DeBoer. 6:12 left to play in the first half. Second free throw from Segovia, also good. 16-7 now the score. Boise City with the 9-point lead. Prieto with the ball out top. Boise City defense extending, making it tough. Dive inside, spin by Murdoch, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Whitfield. Segovia out in transition. Valencia was up there, but now they'll get it to her down low, turns around, puts it up, lays it up and in. Her first basket game, timeout on the floor, 5:33 left in the first half. It's Boise City 18, Felt 7. Felt's ball out of the timeout. Murdoch will bring it up, set up the offense for the Lady Bulldogs. Manis gets the screen. Over to Clark. She'll get a screen now. And DeBoer with it. Ball tipped away by Williams. She'll take it up for the layup. Up and in. And it's now 20-7. And Williams is already in double figures with 10. 5 minutes left in the first half. Shot near the free throw line, too strong, rebounded by Woolman. Williams over to Woolman. Short corner inside to Valencia, turns inside, misses the shot. Murdoch with the rebound, back the other way. Murdoch drives to the block, shot blocked by Whitfield. Quick outlet pass to Segovia, pass up ahead to Woolman underneath the basket. She'll have to back out, puts it up, and going to be called for the travel before she could get it up and in. Clark with it out top. Back over to Murdoch. Murdoch drives to the block, and she's going to draw the foul. 2 Wildcats there. They're going to call that on Valencia. That will be her first, team's 3rd foul. And it will be Murdoch at the line for 2. Murdoch sinks the first. 3:57 still to play, first half. Double-digit lead for Boise City, in and out, rebounded by Woolman. Pass up ahead to Williams, back to Woolman. Now to Segovia, short corner to Whitfield. Ball back around the perimeter. Skip pass to Segovia. Segovia drives, puts up the short jumper. Can't get the shooter's touch on it. Fall away shot, going to the ground, put up, and put back by Woolman. There's too many second shots. For Boise City, 3:15 left to play, 22-8 is the score in the first half. We've got a foul call. Foul's going to be called on Williams. That'll be her first. Team's fourth foul. So Felt will inbound underneath their own basket. Pass into Clark, puts it up, too strong. Segovia chases down the rebound. Drives to the free throw line, into the corner to Woolman. She'll drive baseline, puts up the shot. They'll say she was fouled on the floor though. That's going to be a blocking foul on Prieto. That'll be her first. Team's fourth foul, so they'll inbound underneath the basket. 3:01 left to play. Whitfield with it in the corner. Now Segovia with it in the corner. Back up top to Woolman. Short corner to Whitfield. Drives in the lane, puts it up, too strong, loose ball on the backside, chased down by Williams. Well, another second opportunity for the Lady Wildcats. Valencia in the corner to Woolman. Whitfield takes a shot, free throw line, no good. Rebounded by DeBoer, kicks it out to Murdoch. Felt will set their offense as Coach Mann calls out the play he wants. DeBoer with it now. Kicks it across over to Manis. Manis tipped away there by Segovia, had to regather it. Murdoch will take it back now. Gets a screen from Prieto. Has the bounce back outside as Boise City able to adjust. Manis puts up the three, no good. Whitfield there for the rebound. Segovia back the other way. Dives inside, pass across the lane, shot put up and missed. The woman was right there, rolled around the rim, out of bounds, back over to Felt. Checking back into the game for the Wildcats, Natalia Puebla. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Murdoch drives, kicks out to Manis, gets a screen from Prieto. Kicks it over to DeBoer, back to Manis. And they're going to call the push foul on Kaylee Woolman. That will be her first, team's fifth foul. Clark with it out top. Murdoch will come and take the handoff. Under a minute to play in the first half. Manis gets the screen from Prieto. Back outside though to Murdoch. Good help defense by Boise City, making it tough as Felt looks to drive. Lady Bulldogs not finding any open lanes to drive in. Down to 30 seconds. Murdoch with it on the wing. Looks to go baseline, double team. And she's going to be called for the travel. So ball back over to Boise City with 21 seconds left in the half. Under 10 seconds left. Williams with it. Now to Whitfield, over to Segovia. 5 seconds, cross-court pass. Williams open for three. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. And that is the half. Boise City leading Felt big. 22-8 at the half. We'll be back with the second half. And we are ready for the second half of play. Boise City will have the opening possession. Leading scorers at the half for Boise City. Courtney Williams with 10 points, had a couple of three-pointers. Also, Jarrah Whitfield with 6. Cameron Murdoch led the Lady Bulldogs with 5. Whitfield drives baseline, kicks it back outside. Three-pointer by Williams is good. That's her 3rd of the game. She's got 13, and it's 25-8 in favor of the Lady Wildcats. Manis over to Clark. Ball tipped away there by Segovia. Murdoch to Manis. Skip pass. Ball knocked away by Katie Worm, the senior, number 10, who entered the game for the first time at halftime.
You can't watch the ball. You got to grab the ball. The ball in
All into the corner to DeBoer. Worm got her hands on that one as well. Felt kept possession. Murdoch kicks it over to Manis. She'll put up the wing 3. No good. Segovia with the rebound. Pushes ahead to Williams. Drives baseline. Has the ball knocked away by Murdoch.
Get set up. Let's go.
Murdoch called for the foul. That will be her first. Whitfield puts it up. No good. DeBoer with the rebound. Manis gets the pass from Prieto. Now over to Murdoch. DeBoer with it in the corner. Back out top. Screen from Prieto. Now over to Manis. It's hard for the Lady Bulldog to find any kind of gaps in that zone defense. Three-pointer from the corner. Too strong. Rebounded by Puebla. Pass up ahead to Segovia. In the lane to Whitfield. Blocked from behind by DeBoer. They'll set their offense. Clark with it on the wing now. Prieto gives it back to Murdoch. Ball tipped away by Segovia. She'll drive all the way in for the layup. Missed it. Prieto on the rebound, and then she's fouled by Jarrah Whitfield. That will be Whitfield's 2nd foul. Team's first of the half. We've got a timeout on the floor. 5:25 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Boise City in control, leading 25-8 over Felt. Manis with the ball on the wing, back around the perimeter. Murdoch back to DeBoer. Tipped away by Segovia. Tries to chase it down. Manis beat her to it. Looked to put up the shot. Decided not to. Now Murdoch with it on the deep wing. Murdoch puts up the baseline floater. No good. DeBoer with the backside rebound. Clark with it back out top to Manis. Murdoch with it now. DeBoer now with it. Looks like Felt offense is struggling to find what they can do as they've gone to a 5-out. Murdoch trying to get a screen there from Clark. Skip pass intercepted by Segovia. Worm dumps it down low to Whitfield. Kicks it back out to Williams. And the 3 ball put up by Puebla. Missed the shot. Williams chases it down. Inside to Whitfield again. Lays it up and in. 27-8 now the score. Whitfield now with 8 points. 3:45 left in the third. Skip pass knocked away by Segovia again. She's getting her hands in the passing lanes on just about every trip up the floor. DeBoer over to Manis. Down low to DeBoer. He slid from that high post down to the block. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Felt. Ward checks back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass up top to Manis. Back to Murdoch. Open for three. No good. Long rebound. Goes out of bounds and back over to Boise City. 3:08 left, third quarter. Katie Worm with it on the wing. Skip pass over to Puebla. Segovia down low to Whitfield. Whitfield triple team, gets it out to Williams. Drains her fourth three of the game. She's got 16 points. And it's 30-8. Felt still looking for their first basket of the second half. Murdoch over to Ward, back up top to Manis. Manis, shot put up in the block, no good, blocked by Whitfield. Pass to the corner to Manis. And brings it all the way back out, trying to give a little more space. Her teammates to move. High post to Clark. Double team. Ball taken away by Williams. Loose ball picked up. Murdoch knocks it away. Whitfield gets it back. And they'll set the offense with Segovia up top. Puebla back to Segovia at the high post. Back outside to Worm. Williams puts up the three. That's her fifth three of the game. 19 points for her. It's 33-8 with a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Manis with it out top. Skip pass, knocked, intercepted by Segovia. Ball tipped away there by Manis on the floor. They'll call it jump ball. Arrow points in favor of the Lady Wildcats, so they'll take back possession. Manis out topped over to Murdoch. Back to Manis. Now to Ward. Ward gets it back. It's stolen away though. But she tried to get the pass back to Manis by Whitfield. Puebla with it. Segovia. Worm over to Williams. Continuous ball movement down low to Whitfield. Double team kicks it out. Williams for three again. No good. Long rebound by Worm. Under 20 seconds left. Whitfield with the drive and the left-handed layup. She's in double figures. It's 35-8. Less than 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Manis with it out top. 4 seconds. She'll put up the deep three. No good. So Felt held scoreless in the third quarter. Boise City extends their lead. It's now 35-8 as we head to the fourth. And we start the fourth quarter. Boise Boise City with possession. Whitfield with it now in the corner. Woolman back into the game for the Lady Wildcats. Whitfield dives inside, kicks it back outside. Woolman with it in the lane, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Rebound all the way outside. Puebla tried to save it, out of bounds. Back over to Felt. Murdoch gets the pass from Prieto, drives in and draws the foul. They're going to call that on Woolman. That will be her second. Team's second foul of the half. Murdoch, 2 shots, misses the first. Adriana Rosas returns to the game for Boise City. Murdoch's second shot good. That's 6 for her. And the first point of the second half for Felt with 7:15 left to play in the contest. It's 35-9 now. Boise City leads. Worm with the skip pass to Williams. Now back up top. Short corner to Woolman. Gets it inside to Whitfield. Turns inside to the left-hand side, lays it up and in, and draws the foul. They'll say the basket counts, so she'll go to the line for the and one. She kind of muscled that one up through the defenders, gets that to go as well. She's got 13, and it's 38-9 now with under 7 to play. Manis with it in the corner. Murdoch gets a screen from Clark, kicks it back over to Manis, who drives in, shot block, and they'll call the foul. That'll be on Katie Worm. That'll be her first. Team's third foul. So Manis in the act of shooting will get 2 shots. First free throw, no good. Into the game for the Lady Wildcats, a senior, number 12, Yamilet Villa. Second free throw is good. That's 4 for Manis, and it's 38-10 with 6.5 left to play. Short corner pass to Woolman. Saves it from going out of bounds. Ward gets the loose ball, though. Over to Murdoch. Now ball back to Ward. Manis drives, kicks out. Murdoch looked at the 3, passed it up. Ward with it now. Gets a screen from Clark. Kicks it over to Manis. Now reset the offense with Murdoch at the top of the key. Clark back to Manis. Clark over to Murdoch. Skip pass over to Manis. That pass tipped away by Woolman, and she was able to get a hand in the passing lane. 5.5 left to play. 28-point lead for Boise City. Their defense has been stellar all night long, cutting off passes. A lot of baskets in transitions off the steals. Murdoch drives to the block, puts up the baseline shot, no good. Long rebound though, grabbed by Clark. Their second opportunity for Felt. Pass intercepted by Worm. She'll drive all the way to the block, puts it up and in, draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. Foul's going to be called on Prieto. That'll be her second, team's third foul. And the senior Worm at the line for the and one. Gets it to go. It's 41-10 now. Clark with it. Hands it off to Murdoch. Ward with it on the wing. Prieto loses control. Woolman there to guard. Worm steps in front of the pass. Can't save it from going out of bounds though. Valencia returns to the game for Boise City as Whitfield will head to the bench. 13 points. Her night probably over with. Just over 4 minutes left to play. Ward on the wing. Over to Murdoch. Murdoch looks to drive, spins in the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Valencia. Rosas. Pass up ahead to Villa. Manis went for the steal, couldn't quite get it. Worm down low to Woolman, who lays it up and in. That's 4 for Woolman. Now 43-10 the score. 3.5 left to play. Murdoch with it up top. Dives into the block, loses her balance. Clark gets the loose ball. Clark puts up the three. Too strong. Rebounded by Rosas. High post to Valencia, down low to Woolman, shot blocked, but she was fouled on that one. So Woolman will go to the line for 2 shots. And that's going to be foul number 2 on Cameron Murdoch. Team's 4th foul. Should I paint? First free throw by Woolman is good. Checking into the game for the first time for the Wildcats, a freshman, number 14, Taryn Whitfield. DeBoer and also Duarte return to the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Second shot, no good, rebounded by Manis. Passing a high post. Triple team. Duarte puts up the shot anyway. Woolman with the rebound. She'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Kicks it over. Wide open drive for Villa. Kicks it outside. Whitfield misses the three. Rebounded by Murdoch. Now Manis with it. She'll take the three. No good. Long rebound grabbed by Murdoch. Drives and then pulls back out. She'll set the offense at the top of the key. DeBoer with the long two. Missed it. Rebounded by Villa. Rosas over to Whitfield. High post to Valencia. Short corner to Woolman. We've got a timeout on the floor. 1:38 left to play. Felt trails Boise City 44-10. In for Boise City out of that timeout, number 34, Carmen Wingert. And also senior number 00, Katie Diaz. Woolman pulls up for three. No good. Rebounded by DeBoer. We got a timeout on the floor. 1:22 left. It's 44-10 Boise City over Felt. Number 23, a sophomore, Ashanti Clark. Moore over to Manis. Moore tries to get it down low to Duarte. Pass too far out in front, out of bounds. Back over to Boise City. Woolman drives, kicks outside. That pass back out top, too strong, and it will go out of bounds. And back over to Felt. 53.2 seconds left to play in this one. Boise City going to move to 15-1. Felt will drop to 6-11. Murdoch with it out top. This Boise City just in the shutdown zone. Three-pointer by Murdoch. That'll give her 9 for the game. It's now 44-13. 20 seconds left to play. Picks up her dribble. Ball into the corner. Left for Woolman. He tries to drive baseline, pulls back out, kicks it to Whitfield. And she's going to be called for the travel. Hesitated on the pass and then step forward. So back over to Felt with 5.2 left. Pass into Murdoch. We'll bring it up, shoot to the top of the key. No good. Long rebound to Whitfield, and that is the game. And the Boise City Wildcats have defeated the Felt Bulldogs 44-13. Improved to 15-1 on the season. As Felt drops again to 6-11. Stick around, the boys' action is coming up next here on PTCI Channel 2. And remember, you can also check us out on PTCI's YouTube channel.